Drake might have just crossed a line that even his most loyal fans are struggling to defend. Fresh whispers are circulating that the Toronto rapper has been throwing shade at his ex, Serena Williams, over her decision to publicly promote weight loss injections. Now, before we dive in, it's important to note that these are unverified claims making the rounds online, nothing confirmed yet. But given the history between these two, fans are definitely paying attention. We all know Drake and Serena haven't exactly been on friendly terms since their romance fizzled out years ago. But these latest alleged comments have people asking a serious question: is Drake being genuine or is he just being petty? And honestly, at this point, we need to talk about his pattern of commenting on women's bodies because it's getting impossible to ignore. Serena Williams has been all over social media lately, and not because of her legendary tennis career. She's been championing weight loss injections, specifically partnering with a telehealth company called RO to promote GLP-1 medications. The backlash has been intense, with critics calling it dangerous and accusing her of promoting shortcuts instead of health. But Serena isn't backing down. She's been open about her struggles with weight after having her daughters, Olympia in 2017 and Adira in 2023. In interviews with People magazine, she revealed that no matter how hard she trained, and we're talking 5 hours a day of running, biking, stair climbing, and professional athlete-level workouts, her body just refused to budge past a certain weight. She described hitting a wall where the scale simply wouldn't move, like facing an opponent she couldn't beat. For someone who's dominated every challenge on the tennis court, that had to be frustrating beyond measure. She also mentioned serious health concerns that influenced her decision, particularly diabetes, which runs in her family and disproportionately affects African American adults. Add to that the pressure on her knees from carrying extra weight, and suddenly her choice doesn't seem like vanity. It seems like necessity. After finishing breastfeeding, she turned to RO for GLP-1 injections, which work by signaling to your brain that you're full and helping regulate blood sugar while slowing digestion. Many of her friends were already using these medications, so she decided to give it a shot. But here's where things get complicated. Serena hasn't just used these injections, she's become the face of them. She's everywhere, promoting RO, talking about how the medication helped her drop 31 pounds, and lifting the stigma around weight loss drugs.
Yes, I'm on RO. They say GLP-1s for weight loss is a shortcut. It's not, it's science. After kids, it's the medicine my body needed. GLP-1s helped me lose 31 pounds. One app to hit my goals.
Sounds noble, right? Except there's a detail that has people questioning the whole situation. Her husband, Alexis Ohanian, sits on the board of RO. Suddenly people are wondering if this is really about fighting stigma or if it's a calculated business move for the family. Is Serena genuinely trying to help other women, or is this just a lucrative partnership disguised as advocacy? The internet can't decide, and honestly, the timing and financial connections make it hard not to raise eyebrows. The controversy doesn't stop at weight loss injections either. Serena has been dealing with accusations about her appearance for years now. People have pointed to what they believe is evidence of cosmetic procedures, and most controversially, skin lightening. There was this viral moment at her daughter's school where she was sitting next to Alexis, seemingly having a great time, but all anyone could talk about was how her skin appeared several shades lighter than usual. The speculation exploded online, forcing Serena to address it directly on Instagram Live.
That's just not my thing, and if people do it, that's their thing, and they have every opportunity, and they should. I don't judge, but you guys do. But that's what this world is about, and I stay in my lane, the non-judgy one, and I keep it. But no, I actually don't bleach my skin, so can we just kind of clear that up?
While doing her makeup routine, she pushed back hard against the claims, insisting people were making things up. She explained that sunlight affects skin color and that she'd been wearing stage makeup after volunteering to help kids backstage at a performance. She made it clear she wasn't judging anyone who chooses to alter their appearance, but insisted that's not her lane. Despite her explanations, a lot of people weren't convinced. Comments flooded in saying that even if she's not bleaching, something seems different about her complexion. These rumors have followed her for years, and now, with the weight loss injection promotion, she's got even more eyes on her physical transformation. Which brings us to Drake and why he would even be weighing in on Serena's appearance or choices. Well, these two have history, the complicated kind. Back in 2011, Drake and Serena were reportedly an item, though neither confirmed it officially. Drake was constantly spotted courtside at her matches, playing the supportive boyfriend role. Then in 2015, The rumors fired up again when they were photographed getting cozy, and pictures surfaced of them kissing. Drake finally confirmed the relationship himself when he revealed that Serena inspired his 2016 track, Too Good. But like most of Drake's relationships, this one didn't end well. After they split, he kept dropping her name in songs and interviews, like he couldn't quite let it go. The breakup clearly left some wounds, and instead of healing privately, Drake decided to make it everyone's business. Fast forward to 2022, and Drake was still bringing her up. On his track, Middle of the Ocean, he took a direct shot at Serena's husband with the line, "Sidebar Serena, your husband, a groupie." He claimed there was no problem, but then proceeded to make it very clear there was absolutely a problem. The diss was calling Alexis a hanger-on, riding Serena's fame. Alexis responded with serious class, tweeting about how becoming a husband and father made him a better man and businessman, and adding that the reason he keeps winning is because he's relentless about being the best at everything, including being the best groupie for his wife and daughter. It was a perfect response, dignified, loving, and it made Drake's diss seem unnecessary. But Serena's response was even more pointed. During the height of Drake's beef with Kendrick Lamar, when Kendrick dropped Not Like Us and went after Drake hard, Serena made her allegiance crystal clear. She joined Kendrick on stage and did a viral crip walk that the internet went absolutely wild for. Given everything Drake had said about her family over the years, nobody was surprised she chose Kendrick's side. She even joked about the feud at the 2024 ESPYs, saying that if she learned anything that year, it's that nobody should ever pick a fight with Kendrick Lamar, because he'll make your hometown not like you, and that the next time Drake sits courtside at a Raptors game, they'll pull a Forrest Gump on him, seats taken. The crowd loved it, and Drake became the punchline. Drake's response to all this? He went on a posting spree on his burner Instagram account, sharing a photo of himself with Serena's longtime agent and going on rants about his exes. And now there are whispers. Just whispers. At this point, nothing confirmed that he's joined the conversation about Serena's physical transformation, allegedly making comments about her weight loss being inauthentic. Reports claim he's been talking behind the scenes, though no direct quotes have surfaced publicly. If these rumors are true, it fits a pattern that's become hard to ignore. Drake has developed a reputation for commenting on women's bodies, especially women he's been involved with. Remember his line about Megan Thee Stallion? This lie about getting shots, but she's still a stallion. People debated whether he was mocking cosmetic procedure rumors or making a reference to the incident she went through. Either interpretation felt mean-spirited and unnecessary. Then there was the Billie Eilish line, where he said she had certain physical attributes, but couldn't sing. Why drag a young artist like that? It's like he struggles to compliment one woman without taking shots at another. He's constantly weighing in on what's real and what's fake when it comes to women's appearances, as if anyone asked for his commentary. So when these rumors started circulating that Drake possibly made comments about Serena's weight loss journey, people weren't shocked. They were tired of the pattern. Comments flooded social media pointing out how he keeps bringing up women he used to date, or was rumored to date. It's like once they move on and find happiness, he can't help but circle back. Rihanna has dealt with similar situations with him over the years, and fans have noticed the pattern. The thing is, nobody has actually seen direct quotes or recordings of what Drake allegedly said about Serena. It's all speculation and secondhand information at this point, but given his history, people are inclined to believe the rumors without needing much proof. That's what happens when you establish a pattern of behavior. If it's true that he's commenting on Serena's choices, what's the motivation here? Is he trying to get attention, stir up old feelings, or just remind people that he once dated one of the greatest athletes of all time? The bigger question is why Drake seems to struggle with letting go. He's one of the biggest artists in the world with resources, talent, and opportunities most people can only dream about. Yet he keeps coming back to women from his past, dropping their names in songs, making comments about their bodies and choices, and acting like there's unfinished business. At what point does it stop being about the music and start being about something else entirely? Serena has moved on. She's married to someone who clearly adores her. She's a mother to 2 beautiful daughters. She's built business empires, and she's living her life on her terms. Whether people agree with her weight loss choices or not, she's making decisions for herself and her health. Drake's alleged commentary, if the rumors are even true, doesn't really add anything valuable to the conversation. It doesn't help anyone. It just makes people question why he's still invested in what his exes are doing. Maybe it's time for Drake to focus on his music, work through whatever he needs to privately, and let these women live without the ongoing commentary. Because right now, this pattern has people talking, and not in the way anyone probably wants. For someone who's achieved as much as he has, the focus should be on the music and moving forward, not looking back at relationships that ended years ago. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to not miss any of the celebrity gossip. Thanks for watching.